that one time Amanda had been close to death. That had been the reason he and Helios worked hard to create the genetic coding method. He also says Helios had been jealous that Pilot got all the credit, which caused a rift in their friendship. At that moment Amanda realizes that the last part changes every time Pilot tells her the story. Back to Ake, she goes to Armoros to tell him everything she knows, and Armoros orders her to agree to help as part of her spying mission. Then Ake meets with the rebel and accepts to help them. They create an elaborate plan and assign specific tasks to each group member, then they take off to the main building. Ake takes them through some old walkways that aren't used anymore, but when she scans her eye on the lock, it doesn't work. The group splits up to run away and Logos and Ake take off on their own, only to find their way blocked by Armoros because this had been part of his plan all along. Afterward, Logos is taken to a medical facility, where the doctors perform a complete memory wipe on him. Ake argues with Armoros because he tricked her and now her friend is hurt, but Armoros says it's for the greater good. When she asks Pilot to see Logos so she can apologize, she's forbidden to do so because her presence might trigger some memories in him. When she goes home, Ake decides not to take the maintenance. Meanwhile Logos is living a robot-like routine without feelings because he has been given a heavier dosage of maintenance. Sometime later, the twins find Ake to tell her where to find Logos. A desperate Ake rushes to meet him but Logos doesn't recognize her and just ignores her. Ake decides to try again later and goes as far as kissing Logos to make him react, but once again Logos ignores her and leaves. Desperate to fix things, Ake uses Logos' box to arrange a meeting with the rebels. The group refuses to help her after what she did, but Ake shows up at the church anyway and confesses she isn't taking maintenance anymore, which earns her the group's trust again. With Ake's intel, the rebel group soon kidnaps Logos and deletes his data from the system. Pilot quickly finds out about the disappearance and Ake's involvement in it, so he sends Armoros after them. Meanwhile Logos and Ake spend a few hours chatting, which allows Logos to finally start getting glimpses of his past memories. By the time night falls, Logos is back to being himself. With Logos back, the rebels go back to work on their plan to hack and reprogram the maintenance system.